my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Hola, today we will learn to make in crochet this beautiful mandala. I made with 8 colors and different fantasy stitch. It's very easy to make and you can decorate all your house with this nice mandala. So now we will learn to make this beautiful thread. I will use for make this mandala one hook number 3,50 millimeters, scissors, one big needle for sew the yarn at the end, and the yarns of different colors. I use 8 colors. I will begin my mandala with one magic ring, aro deslizado in Spanish. The yarn involves my finger, the long yarn in the back. Insert the hook into the ring, I bring the yarn, slowly I make my finger out, and here with the yarn I will make 2 chains. This is like the first double crochet. Into the ring I must make 12 double crochet. So I have here the first, I must make 11 double crochet. How we make the double crochet? Yarn over, we insert the hook into the ring, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for 2. Again, yarn over, we insert into the ring, we bring 1 loop, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, we pass for the last 2. Like this, I must make 11 double crochet, varetas or puntos altos. All together are 12 double crochet. Here I will count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 double crochet. We close the ring, we pull the yarn of the begin, and now we will join the round with one slip stitch in the second chain of the begin. Here up we insert into this stitch and we make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. And now we join the first round. I will pass again the yarn, cut the yarn, and I will finish to pass into the last stitch, and I push a little for that my work is uniform. Now I will make the second round with the green color. I will insert the hook into the same stitch where I cut. I bring the yarn, I make 1 chain, that is like we join, and 2 chains like the first double crochet. So all together are 3 chains. Into this stitch, into the same stitch, we make 1 double crochet. So it's like we have 2 double crochet together. In every stitch, we must make 2 double crochet together. We will duplicate. So at the end of this round, we must have 24 double crochet. Into the same stitch, we make the second double crochet. So I will continue. Here I make the last 2 double crochet. This is the 24 double crochet. Now I will join with the third chain of the begin and we make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. Again we will close, pass the yarn, cut, and we finish to pass the yarn. I push for that my work is uniform. Now I will make the third round with the yellow color. I insert the hook where I cut the yarn into this stitch. I bring the yarn, I make one chain and two plus, so all together are 3 chains. And then we must sew all these yarns. And now we will make single crochet into the next stitch, up of the stitch. We insert and we make one single crochet, one chain of separation, and into the next stitch again one single crochet. So we will repeat one single crochet and one chain until that we finish the round. Here almost I finish the round. Here I make the chain of separation, one single crochet into the next stitch, one chain of separation, and here we find the chains of the begin. I will insert into the second chain of the 3 that we make in the beginning, and we will make the slip stitch. Now we pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and close this round. I push always the last stitch. Now I will make the 4th round with the turquoise yarn. So here between the single crochet of the previous round is one arc. So I bring the yarn and I will make 3 chains. And into the same arc we will make one double crochet. So it's like we have 2 double crochet together. Vareta en español. Into the next arc between these 2 single crochet we will repeat 2 double crochet. So we make now increases for that our thread don't close, because if we don't make increases this will close like a bunny hat. So we go into the next arc between these 2 single crochet and we make the 2 double crochet. We repeat until that we finish this round. Now almost I finish the round. I make 2 double crochet in every arc, and here I find the chains of the begin. In the 3rd chain I will insert the hook and I will make one slip stitch, and we finish the round. We pass again the yarn, cut the yarn, and we finish to pass the yarn into this last stitch. Stitch punto en español. Now we will use the orange yarn. This is the 5th round. So between group and group of double crochet I will bring the yarn and I will make 3 chains. And now we will go between the groups and I will make one single crochet, 2 chains of separation, and one single crochet between group and group, 2 chains of separation, and the single crochet into this arc. We must repeat until that we finish this round. Here almost I made the 2 chains, so I make the single crochet, 2 chains of separation, and here we find the chains of the begin. In the 2nd chain of the begin we make one slip stitch. We pass again the yarn and we cut, and we finish to pass the yarn. Now I will make the 6th round with this lila color. Into this arc We insert the hook between single crochet and single crochet. We bring the yarn and we make 3 chains. This is like the first double crochet. I will make 5 double crochet. So here I have 1 and I must make 4 double crochet. So all together are 5 double crochet into this first arc. Now I will skip the next arc and I will go into the next arc and I will make again 5 double crochet, 5 varetas or 5 puntos altos en español. This is the number 4 and the last the number 5. Again we skip one arc and into the next arc we will make the 5 double crochet. So we must repeat until that we finish the round. Here almost I finish the round. Here I have the last group and I find the chains of the beginning. In the third chain we must join. We must let this previous arc, the orange, and we will join with one slip stitch. And ready. Again, we pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and we close the round. Now I will make the 7th round with the beige color. Where is the first group? I will insert the hook in the second double crochet and I will bring the yarn. I will make one chain and again another chain like the first single crochet, and in the next stitch we make another single crochet. So here is like we have 2 single crochet over this group of double crochet. Here in this arc I will make 3 double crochet but long double crochet. So in the orange arc I will insert the hook and I will make double crochet but long. We insert, we bring one loop, we let a little loose the yarn, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, we pass for 2. So we will make 3 double crochet. This is the second. And again, yarn over, we insert the hook into this arc and we make the double crochet long. This is the fantasy stitch of this round. Again, in the next group, we will go in the second double crochet and I will make one single crochet, and in the third double crochet of the previous round, we will make again one single crochet. And we must repeat the 3 long double crochet into the orange arc. So we will repeat 2 single crochet over the group of the double crochet of the previous round, and in the orange arc we will make the 3 long double crochet. Here almost I finish the round. I must finish the 3 double crochet long in the arc, and over the group of the double crochet in the second and the third double crochet we will make single crochet, one and the second into the next stitch. And here I find the last arc and I will repeat the 3 long double crochet. Double crochet, vareta or punto alto en español. Hook, ganchillo en español. Yarn, hilo en español. And here we find the chains of the beginning And in the second chain, not in the first, in the second, and we will join with one slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. Again, we pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and we close the stitch. Now I will make the 8th round into the center of these 2 stitches of the single crochet. I will pass the yarn. I will make 4 chains. Into this stitch I will make treble crochets. We must make 2 times the yarn over the hook, and we pass from 2 into 1 chain of separation, and again 1 treble crochet where we skip 1 and we go into the next, and here we make 2 treble crochet, 2 times the yarn over the hook, and we pass from 2 into 1 chain of separation, and we skip always 1 stitch, and into the next we repeat the 2 treble crochet together. After the 2 treble crochet we must make the chain of separation. So here I made the chain of separation, I will skip 1 stitch, and into the next I will make the 2 treble crochet together. After this I must make 1 chain of separation. Here in the video I didn't make, but you must make the chain of separation. And after this we join into the 4th chain of the begin. We must make 1 slip stitch. Again we pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and we finish to pass the yarn into the last stitch. In this round I have 30 groups of treble crochet. Now I will begin the 9th round with the color pink. I will begin to repeat the colors. First was pink, green, yellow, turquoise, orange, lila, beige, and morado. Here, between the groups, I will pass a yarn and I will make 3 chains. Into the same arc, I will make 2 double crochet without finish. So we pass for 2, yarn over, and we insert again, and we will make the double crochet without finish. Here it's like we have 3 double crochet. Now I close the 3 loops, and I will make 4 chains. And I will go into the next arc. I must pass the 2 treble crochet, so I must repeat 3 double crochet without finish. We insert, we pass for 2, yarn over, we insert again, we bring, we pass for 2, yarn over, we insert, we bring, we pass for 2, and now we have 4 loops. We close the 4 and I will make 4 chains. Again, into the next arc, we make the 3 double crochet without finish. This is the first, the second, the third. We close the 4 loops, and after this I make the 4 chains of separation. So we must repeat in every arc the 3 double crochet without finish and 4 chains of separation. Here I will make 4 chains of separations. I go into the next arc, I will make the 3 double crochet without finish. And here when I have the 4 loops, I close the 4, and from here I make the 4 chains of separation. And now I find the first group, and in the 3rd chain of the begin, we will join with 1 slip stitch. We pass again the yarn, cut, and we finish to pass the yarn into the last stitch. Here I have 30 groups of the 3 double crochet without finish. Now we will make the 10 round with the green color. So where I cut the yarn in the arc previous, I will pass the yarn and I will make 4 chains. These chains are like the first treble crochet. We will make all around only treble crochet. The yarn 2 times over the hook, we insert in the first group and we make 1 treble crochet. Now I make 2 times the yarn over and into the same stitch we make another treble crochet. Yarn 2 times over the hook and into the arc we will make only 1 treble crochet. 2 times the yarn over and into the group we will make 2 treble crochet into the same stitch. So we will repeat 1 treble crochet into the arc and 2 treble crochet over every group that we find. I have 2 treble crochet and 1 into the arc. I will repeat until that finish the round. Here almost I finish the round. Here the first chains are like the first treble crochet that are into the arc. So here I will join with 1 slip stitch. I will pass and cut the yarn and we finish to pass the yarn into the last stitch. Now where I cut the yarn into this arc I will use the yellow color and I will make 2 chains. The second chain is like the first single crochet. Now we will make the puff stitch. Yarn over and we insert the hook into the center of these 2 treble crochet. We bring 1 loop, a little loose, yarn over again, we insert and we bring 1 loop, yarn over, we insert and we bring the loop. So now we have 6 loops plus the first and we close all and I will make 1 chain of separation and now we will make 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Now in this arc I will make another single crochet and into the center of the group of the treble crochet of the previous round we will make again the puff stitch. We insert 3 times into the same stitch, a little loose, we must to let the yarn over and we insert. Here I have 6 plus the first and we close the 7, we make 1 chain of separation and into the next arc we make 1 single crochet, another single crochet and the puff stitch into the center of the treble crochet. So we must repeat 1 puff stitch and 2 single crochet until that we finish the round. Here I make 1 chain of separation, 1 single crochet and here is the first chains of the begin and into the second chain I will make 1 slip stitch and we finish the round. We close, we pass the yarn, cut the yarn and we finish to pass the yarn into the stitch. Now I will make the 12th round with the turquoise color I make one chain and two chains plus or two chains more. Here I will make one double crochet over the puff stitch of the previous round, and here into the next stitch I will make again another double crochet. So we will make one double crochet in every stitch that we find. And over the puff stitch we must make one double crochet. So here almost I finished the round. Here I have 5 double crochet between the puff stitch. So here I make the last double crochet, and here I find the chains of the beginning that are from this stitch, and we will join with one slip stitch. Punto deslizado en español. And we finish this row. We pass again the yarn, cut the yarn, and we finish to pass the yarn and push the last stitch. Now I will use the orange color. I will insert into this arc and I will make 4 chains, 4 cadenetas en español. Now I will make one treble crochet, yarn over 2 times, and into the next arc I will make one treble crochet, doble punto alto en español, one chain of separation, and again into the arc of the next stitch we make the treble crochet, one chain of separation, and into the arc the treble crochet. So we must repeat one treble crochet and one chain of separation in every arc until that we finish the round. Don't forget the chain of separation between the treble crochet. Now almost I finish the round. After the treble crochet I make one chain of separation, and here I make the last treble crochet. Doble punto alto o doble vareta en español. We find the chains of the beginning, and in the fourth chain I will join with one slip stitch. Again we close and cut the yarn. I finish to pass the yarn into the last stitch. Now I will make the 14th round, 14ª vuelta en español. Here into the arc, after the yarn that we cut, I will make 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and now in every arc I will make one double crochet. So all this round I will make only one double crochet in every arc. Vareta or punto alto en español. At the end of this round only we must join with one slip stitch in the chains of the beginning. Now I will begin the 15th round, where I cut the yarn, I pass the beige color, and I will make 3 chains, and into this stitch I will make 4 double crochet into the same stitch. So plus the chains at the beginning is like we have 5 double crochet. So now we have 5 double crochet. I will skip one stitch and into the next I will make one single crochet, un punto medio en español. We skip one stitch and into the next stitch I will make the 5 double crochet, 5 varetas or 5 puntos altos en español. We must repeat all the stitches. We skip one, we go into the next and we make the single crochet. We skip one and we go into the next and we make again the 5 double crochet. We must repeat until that we finish the round. Here I make the 5 double crochet, I skip one and I go into the next and I will make one single crochet. And here I find the chains of the beginning, and in the third chain I will make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. We join, unimos en español. We pass the yarn again, cut the yarn, and we close the stitch. Now I will begin the round number 16, número 16. Here where I cut the yarn, in this single crochet, we will insert the hook and we will make 3 chains. Into this stitch I will make 6 double crochet. Plus the first chains are like 7 double crochet together, all together. Here I have 4 double crochet. I count always the chains of the beginning. 5, this is the 6, and 7 double crochet. We make increases. Now I will go over this first group. I go into the second and into the second double crochet we will make 1 single crochet, and into the next stitch 1 single crochet. So we will make 7 double crochet into the single crochet and 2 single crochet over the double crochet of the previous row. Here I make the first and the second single crochet. Like this I will repeat all this round. Here I make the 7 double crochet into the single crochet of the previous round. Here I make 1 and into the next stitch the second single crochet, and we find the chains of the beginning, and into the third we will make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. We pass the yarn, cut the yarn, and we close the stitch. Now I will make the last round, the number 17. I will make with the pink color. Where I cut the yarn, I pass the yarn and I will make 2 chains. In all this round, I will make single crochet in relief. Usually we cut the stitch complete, but now I will cut the part of the back of every stitch and I will make 1 single crochet. In the back or in the half of the back of every stitch we will make 1 single crochet. This is punto medio en relieve in Spanish, en español. So I will repeat until that I finish this round. Round, vuelta en español. This is the last round. Look, it's so nice, this single crochet in relief. I cut the half of the back of every stitch. Here, where I find the chain of the begin, I will make the slip stitch. We pass again, we cut the yarn, and we finish to pass the yarn. And we finish our beautiful mandala. Here in the reverse, I will show you how to sew one of the yarns. Here I will pass the needle into the center of the stitches. The needle you don't see in the front, only in the center of the stitches. I will make a loop and I will pass the needle into this loop. This is for make more secure our yarn. And we pass in the center of our stitches. Like this, you can sew all the yarns. When you see that your yarn is secure, you can cut. I want to invite you to subscribe here to my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's totally free, and you can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. If you like this video, you can give one like and share it with your family and friends. Thank you very much to all the persons that watch my videos, and we see us until my next crochet or knitting pattern. Ciao, ciao!